All right. Freaking YouTube. Yay. I couldn't find any help on this myself, so hopefully this will help some other people. I got to get the seat out of my truck. Had to get my seat out of the truck. Couldn't find any help on how to get it out without being able to move the seat forward or backward or anything in order to access the bolts. So in my case, the seat's all the way back. So the front two bolts are accessible. The back one in the center is a pain in the ass, but it's accessible. The one on the door side, though, without moving the seat, you cannot get at it. And I couldn't find any help as to how to electrically connect the seat or get it out otherwise. So I had to go hack at it and figure it out. And there may be a better way, but I couldn't find it. So go ahead and comment away. I don't care. The thing of this is just remember, if you're have any intention of putting the seat back in for some odd reason, don't do this. You won't put it back in. But to get it out, it's not really that extraordinarily hard. You will need a couple of cutting tools. I used a grinder with cutoff wheel and a sawzall. But anyway, there's a cover that goes over all this. It's right here. You gotta take 3 screws out. One up there, that's kind of hidden, one back there. And 4 screws, there's one in the back. And then you have to kind of rip it out. It comes out pretty hard. It's got a pinch point right up in around here. So once you get that out, take off the nut for the seat belt because it's going to be in your way, and cut that out. At that point, you can get the 4 nuts. They're right here. The center one is actually a bolt that goes through. You'll need a E12, I believe an E12 socket on the bottom. And that's kind of hard to get on there, but you can do it. There is Loctite on them as well, so it helps to be able to warm them up just a little bit with a torch or something. Anyway, once you get those bolts out, well, nuts in one bolt, there is a wonderful little rod under here. I've already taken my bolts out and done this. In case you hadn't figured that out, you just pull this little thing out from underneath. That's what that one bolt holds in. Once the bolt's out, you can slide that out, otherwise you're in trouble cutting. And then you're pretty much going to want to use a sawzall and cut right through the track. Right there, you can see where I cut it. That's just about all there is to it. But I'll show you once the seat's out here. Once the seat's out, you can slide that piece of track off and you can get right at that last bolt. And then you just bolt your new seat in. Hopefully this will help a few people.